Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead here on ArkleTexHomepage.com, as well as the ArkleTexHomepage.com app. And looking at that weather pattern, you can see the clouds to our north and west associated with an approaching cold front that is producing some scattered showers and thunderstorms as it approaches the area this afternoon over the northern edge of the Arklatex. The upper level ridge, which has been camped out over us for the last few days, producing the intense heat, is shifting more towards the west, and that's going to allow for the cooler temperatures to return and a chance of rain to return. Temperatures tonight still on the warm side, however, as we're looking at lows for the most part in the mid to upper 70s across the region. That includes 77 degrees for the low temperature tonight in Texarkana, 79 degrees in Shreveport. Daytime highs tomorrow actually below normal, as we'll be in the low to middle 90s, right around 90, 91 in Texarkana, 93 in Shreveport, 95 degrees for the high tomorrow in Natchitoches. Now, the good news is if you need some rain, we do have a shot of seeing it. The bad news is could have a strong thunderstorm or two. The Storm Prediction Center indicates on that 1 to 5 scale a 1 marginal, in other words, 1 on that 1 to 5 scale, marginal risk for the northern sections of the area tonight and for the southern sections of the area tomorrow as the frontal system moves through. Main concern probably damaging winds, but again, any severe weather will be very isolated in nature across the region in terms of seeing severe weather. Now, that being said, let's show you the timing of things as we look at Robin's Toyota Futurecast, taking you through the nighttime hours tonight. You can see the scattered showers and thunderstorms continuing into the evening hours over the northern sections of the area. We'll see new development to our north and west, which will spread south during the overnight hours. By 7 a.m., it looks like most of the scattered stronger storms will be near the Interstate 20 corridor. That activity will shift more to the south during the morning, and during the afternoon we'll be left with, again, the rainfall decreasing. A pop-up shower thunderstorm still a possibility during the afternoon, but most of the rain that we'll see as far as widespread rain probably will occur tomorrow morning. Going through tomorrow night, any rain will wrap up as we'll see the clouds decrease across the region. And then Thursday, expect lots of sunshine with a few clouds mixing in during the course of the afternoon. And the good news is, with that ridge now to the west of us, it looks like temperatures should be relatively close to normal for most of the week ahead. And you can see the very quiet weather pattern will continue Thursday night to Friday. Rainfall potential with the front coming through, generally speaking, around a half an inch is what you might expect. Might see a few isolated higher totals, maybe an inch or so possible in a few isolated spots, but again, not going to cause too many flooding issues, obviously, even though we will see some locally heavy rain at times in spots. The overall weather pattern looks like this. As we move forward, we will see, again, that ridge shifting into the southwestern sections of the country. It does expand eastward, shutting off the rain for a few days, and then moves back to the west and centers itself over the southern Rockies again by the end of the weekend and first part of next week. And you can see the weakness between ridging here and ridging off to our east in the Atlantic. That weakness here across the south and southeastern sections of the country will allow for the scattered shower thunderstorm to remain in the afternoon forecast for most of the week ahead once we get past Friday. All that being said, here's a look at your 7-day forecast. First for Shreveport, looking at highs tomorrow right around 93, and then basically looking at highs in the low to middle 90s across the region for most of the week ahead. Nighttime lows across the area for the most part will be in the mid 70s across the region. Once we get through that good shot for the rain tomorrow morning, kind of hit or miss with perhaps a little bit more widespread shower and thunderstorm activity for Sunday. Put your rain chances Sunday right around 30%. And then for Texarkana, you can see your daytime highs mainly in the low to middle 90s, overnight lows for the most part in the low to middle 70s, as you two will have perhaps a little bit better shot for that rain as we look ahead to mainly Sunday. So all in all, it looks like some changes on the way. Cold front ends the intense heat across the Arklatex as we'll see highs closer to normal, lows a little bit above normal, and hit or miss activity as far as rain returning to the forecast as we head to the weekend.